Hello, dear listeners, and welcome back to another episode of Daily Life Quotes. Today, we are going to delve into a topic that many of us shy away from: failure. We often perceive failure as the end of the road, but in reality, it can be a powerful catalyst for growth and success. Let's explore how we can embrace failure and transform our setbacks into stepping stones. Failure. It's a word that carries a lot of weight. It can evoke feelings of disappointment, embarrassment, and frustration. But what if we told you that some of the most successful people in history faced failure, not once, but multiple times? What set them apart was their ability to embrace their failures and learn from them. Take Thomas Edison, for example. He famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Imagine if he had given up after his first few unsuccessful attempts. We might not have the electric light bulb today. Edison's story teaches us that failure is not a dead end, but a detour to something greater. Another powerful story is that of J.K. Rowling, the author of the beloved Harry Potter series. Before her success, she faced numerous rejections from publishers and struggled as a single mother. Yet, she persevered, turning her failures into a narrative that has inspired millions around the world. Rowling once said, "It is impossible to live without failing at something unless you live so cautiously that you might as well not have lived at all, in which case you fail by default." So, how can we embrace failure in our own lives? 1. Change your perspective. Start seeing failure as a learning experience. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can this make me better? 2. Take responsibility. Own your failures. This doesn't mean beating yourself up over them, but rather acknowledging them and understanding your role in them. This self-awareness is crucial for growth. 3. Stay persistent. Remember, failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of the journey. Keep pushing forward, even when things get tough. Every step, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goals. 4. Surround yourself with positivity. Seek out supportive friends, mentors, and communities who understand that failure is a part of life and can offer encouragement and advice. 5. Celebrate your efforts. Acknowledge the courage it takes to try something new, even if it doesn't work out. Celebrate the effort you put in and be kind to yourself. In the end, let's take a moment to reflect on a quote by Nelson Mandela. "Do not judge me by my successes. Judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again." This quote encapsulates the essence of embracing failure. It's about resilience, determination, and the will to keep moving forward, no matter what. As we conclude today's episode, I encourage you to think about a recent failure you've experienced. Instead of dwelling on the negative, ask yourself what lessons you can take from it and how you can use those lessons to propel yourself forward. Remember, every successful person has a trail of failures behind them. It's not the failure itself that defines us, but how we respond to it. Embrace your failures, learn from them, and turn them into stepping stones on your path to success. Thank you for joining me today on Daily Life Quotes. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe, leave a review, and share it with someone who might need a little encouragement. Until next time, keep striving, keep growing, and never be afraid to fail. Goodbye, and take care.